what's up, everybody? It's your boy Machine Mook. I'm gonna go ahead and get my locks and shocks. So for my locks, I'm gonna start out with the Commanders kicking the Giants' ass. Um, I just think they can't really hang with them, to be honest. Pretty self-explanatory. And for my second lock, I'm gonna do the Chiefs over the Bucks. Just because the Buccaneers' weapons are down and they're going against Patrick Mahomes and that elite defense. So I think, and they're at home. So the Chiefs are at home, so it's going to be rocking in there. I don't think they'll be able to handle that. And for my shock, this was a tricky one, honestly. But for my shock, I'm going to have to go ahead and do the Packers over the Lions. Packers will be at home. I think they can hold and hang with them. So I got the Packers beating the Lions on Sunday.
All right, my first lock is going to be the Commanders over the Giants. The Giants, they stink. Enough said. Um, my second lock is going to be the Saints over the Panthers. Um, Panthers, they also stink. I mean, nothing really to say there. My shock of the week, this is going to be more of a jinx. This is going to be a reverse jinx. So Bam will understand this. I'm going to go with the Broncos over the Ravens. Ravens secondary, I mean, oh man, the Ravens pass defense is absolutely horrible, absolutely atrocious. Eddie Jackson, please get the hell off my team. Please. Eddie Jackson, you need to be bagging my groceries at Walmart because you constantly give up big plays and it really makes me upset. It really gets me pissed off. The 5 picks that this defense let up to Jameis Winston. It really gets on my damn nerves, bro. Marcus Williams, you also like, bro. I don't know what. This pass defense is terrible. We can't rush the quarterback. Matty Beaks gets held every play. Only person that's getting to the quarterback is Kyle Van Noy. I mean, it's just it's bad. So I feel like Bo Nix and Cortland Sutton is gonna absolutely tear apart our secondary. So I'm going with the Broncos to upset the Ravens.
So for my first lock of this week, I'm going to go with Commanders over the Giants. Uh, I'm watching the Giants right now. I've been watching the Giants. Bum ass Giants. What more do I need to say? The bum ass Giants. So that's my first lock. My second lock is going to actually be I had set in stone earlier. Um, my second lock is going to be the Bills over the Dolphins. This game is in Buffalo. And Tua he returned this past Sunday, and it was like, oh, it's so great, Tua's back, blah blah blah. They're still going to lose. They're going to lose. They got blown out the last time Tua played. Last time Tua played, he got another concussion. So I don't want anything bad to happen again here to Tua. But Josh Allen, he owns the Dolphins. Like it's bad, y'all. It's bad. So that's my second lock. And my shock of the week is actually going to be the Panthers over the Saints. Um, you know what? Bryce Young, you gotta really think who's the hold on. Let me see if I can find the TikTok user that I saw. It was a compilation video that he made of all the great things that Bryce Young did, this past Sunday. Shout out to Huncho23, man. He convinced me that Bryce Young is showing signs of improvement, and that is what was needed in order to really, have faith in a quarterback like himself. Because I think a lot of people lost faith after those first 2 games, and he's taking the last, 5 or 6 so weeks to really, hone in on his skills to get, try to rebuild that confidence again. And I think that after what I saw from the Saints, like is It is very hard to get behind the Saints right now. This game's in Carolina. Bryce Young's going to be starting first home start since his, benching. I think that he is going to shock the world. He's going to remind people why the Panthers chose him over CJ Stroud as first overall pick. Give me the Panthers in this amazing shock of a story.
My first lock of the week is going to be the Texans over the Jets. The Jets are a mess. I know it's a short week. The Texans might be missing Diggs, but the Jets are a mess. I think the Texans are going to win by like 10 points. So give me the Texans as my first lock. And my second lock is going to be the Eagles over the Jags. BC, we all know the Jags are missing their top two weapons. Trevor Lawrence is a mess. That defense is a mess. It's going to be easy win. And for my shock of the week, I'm going to go with the Browns over the Chargers. Because the Chargers, I know they're 4-3, but they're up and down. They have trouble scoring. And I feel like Cleveland, with Jameis Winston, they might win a couple of games here or there. They're still not a good football team, I feel. But like Winston is going to win them a couple of games. I think this game is going to be like low scoring. Like I feel like 19-16 type game. So give me the Browns over the Chargers as a shock.
Bam. Sorry. Go ahead.
My first lock is going to be the Texans. Texans over the Jets. Jets are imploding right now. What makes this a little scary is that Stephon Diggs might be out for the season, but I still think that the Texans, when the Jets are facing a far superior team, they let the Pats walk them down. So I don't really believe too much in the Jets right now. My second lock is going to be the Eagles over the Jags. Eagles are at home. Extremely hot on offense right now. Defense is starting to come together. So I think the Jags are just, I don't know what's going on with the Jags. So I think the Eagles go ahead and pull that one out the hat. My shock is, I don't know if this would technically be considered a shock, but I'm going to say the Ravens over the Broncos. For the simple fact of how we played on Sunday, it wasn't to our standard. I think that the defense has a come to Jesus moment finally and really figures it out. For my sake and everybody else's sake, I need them to go ahead and figure it out. And I think the offense, finally puts that Broncos defense to the test.